I have often likened the path of enacting a piece of legislation to a real estate transaction or a litigation. It moves from deadline to deadline. The bills are introduced on or about mid-February of every year, and they begin moving through a process of policy committee hearings, fiscal committee hearings, floor action in both houses, and then finally to the governor for a signature or veto. So there are lots of opportunities to deliver the CMA message on the bill. Sometimes we get an inquiry even before the bill is introduced, and we can keep a bill from introduction that we would have had to oppose. But if we don't hear about it and read it for the first time after it's introduced, first we go to the member and say, this is a problem for the following reasons. And if they continue to push on, we oppose the bill in the policy committee. And then if it has any fiscal impact on the state, in the appropriations committees, and then on the floor, and then redo the process in the second house. And finally, all else failing, we will turn to the governor's office and make our arguments there and seek a veto of the bill. The path of every bill is different. Some bills are introduced and never heard in a committee because we've explained to the member what the problem is and they agree not to pursue the bill. Other times they insist on a hearing, both in the policy committee and the fiscal committee, and if they are alive through that process, then we oppose the bill on the floor of the first house and redo it in the second house. California has a full-time legislature, which basically goes from January to September of each year. So sometimes it takes many, many months to affect the outcome of a bill. But when you're lucky, it goes away early and is dead, and you don't have to fight it.